I bring you very warm greetings, my brothers and sisters. In order to save your time, I will go straight to the point. When we started this battle against CHY, we were severely criticized by top CHY leaders in Nigeria and Ghana particularly. One of us was even threatened. But of course, I will spare you those details. Our consolation is that right now, it is clear to everyone that our fight is genuine and legitimate, and rather than oppose us, many CHY leaders around the world have now rallied behind us in this very struggle. It is now clear to them, because of course cheap points are no longer dropping. Even when your trade expires right now, you cannot renew your trade. As if we care. What's the use of those useless cheap points anyway, and those consortium points? We began this struggle in April. Before then, the company deliberately refused to issue any form of communication since December. For 4 painful months, there was no single communication from the company. They thought we were joking. Then when we started, it dawned on them that we were serious and we never stop until we get results. Surprise, surprise, they began to issue communiques up and down. From mid-April till 5th of May alone, they have sent at least 3 different communiques. I call them 3 waterless communiques because never for once did they accept responsibility for the trauma and mayhem that they have visited on people. They keep playing the blame game script. Very useless people indeed, very, very sad. As a result of our pressure on them, together with the efforts from other well-meaning people, of course, country leaders are now meeting to do the needful. Our last update featured a high-level meeting by top Ghanaian leaders. And just last week, some top Nigerian leaders met again to brainstorm on the way forward. This is what they ought to have done long before now. They are now in panic mode. They better make full refunds to every single member, else there is no going back. Not now, not ever. Some of our team members have gone to EFCC headquarters. Now, let us warn you, EFCC has woken up. Let me tell you a secret. Never ever put your penny on any investment company, be it Forex or whatever. Now, let's get the record straight. We are not saying Forex in itself is bad. But all these investment companies, these mushroom, in fact, almost all of them, up and down, bring your money, we'll trade for you and give you 10, 15, 20, 30% monthly. You see what will happen to them. Not just Forex investment companies, every single investment company that is not regulated in this very country is in trouble. Mark my words. Now, back to Chimol. Some people are saying, but the site is still running. It means they will come back. Let's be patient. We laugh. Our investigation shows that the domain name, that's chy.net whatever, is expiring on the 9th of August 2029. 2029. They paid for 10 years for that domain name. So it means for 10 years, the site can just remain like that. Do you get that now? Listen, before you put your penny into any type, or should I say investment now, please, if you can, seek help from us. We are working with a partner that can help you conduct a deep search, a kind of calibration, if I may say so, to ascertain the truth about the nature of the company before you proceed. It doesn't matter if the company is in Italy or Dubai or Portugal or Asia. It will cost you some money, of course, little money, but it's better to play safe. Because if we all have done this from the very outset, we would never have been in this chimol mess that we are in now. I assure you. As a result of our efforts, EFCC will now clamp down and close the accounts of all dubious investment companies. So if you have any money with any investment company, you better pull it out now. Within the next few weeks, all those fraudulent investment companies will tumble down to their ruin and, of course, to your loss. Enough of all these scams in this country and continent. And by the way, if you wish to get the registration status of Chimol in Nigeria, just drop a comment below together with your email or phone number if possible. We'll pass it on to our partners and they should be able to contact you. Maybe the time has come to know the directors of your Chimol. Every single Nigerian needs to subscribe to this channel, as a matter of fact. We are rolling out stuff that will see to it that the activities of fraudulent people like Crowd One, MMM, Pennywise, and now Chimol, of course, is curbed more than significantly. We urge you to continue to pray for us. The battle is fierce and ferocious, I must tell you. Very, very fierce at the battlefront. But we will never give in. There is no going back. They either do the needful or they go to jail. As simple as that. The following is a clip that is taken from the leaders' meeting in Abuja. For those of you who were saying, oh, the company was not seeing any money because of P2P. Members were doing P2P. So the company was not seeing any money. That was why they brought upgrade. Watch this very clip till the end and receive the shocker of your life.
Thank you very much. Before I say anything, there's something I want to say. There's one thing we can't do for this is things done for us. Can't we do that? I know people will not accept if I tell my yes. You have been hearing of grandeur. So this is the grandeur. We have been looking for this kind of opportunity for all of us in Nigeria to unite, even when the business was going well. Yes. But it was not easy. When you try to do it, somebody will just consider who is that person. Yes. Better concentrate and do your business. So if you know him, it was not easy. Yes. Right? For any time I say something, I will say straight. I will not kill anybody because I know what it has did to me and what they passed through in their hands in this business. But before I start, I want to say something. Is there no way we can pay money so that they can extend them for us? There's no need for us to rush. We don't complete what we are here for. Don't worry, I will pay till 6 o'clock, even though we will not be here till 6.
Let's confirm from the money. Any people that are using it for fire down. Let's hear everything.
One house, please. There's something everybody knows. My phone, I'm always straight to the point. Because we know the issues already. We are not coming here to talk about the issues. We are here for solutions. So if I want to start counting issues, so maybe 2 hours, I won't be able to finish all. So there's no need to go into issues. And it's like what I told Jensen the last time we checked, which is in my phone. I told him, if I'm angry, I'll tell you I'm angry. And I told Jensen, I'm angry with you. He said, are you angry with me? I said, yes. He asked me, am I the company that you're angry with me? I said, because you refuse to show us the CEO. The day I won't be angry with you again is the day you give me access to the CEO of this company. If you stop giving me access to CEO, if you don't give me access to CEO, the only person I know now is you. And I told you, if I'm fighting, I don't fight like a bad person. I remember when I joined CHI, it was Sahel. The first country rep, it was the country representative of Sahel. Noah, we all know him. Yes. When Noah started to do all those stuff, I was the one that called up and said, see, there's something I'm seeing. I went to the group, I was in that group, and they gave me service center that time. So I went to that group, I said, see, all these things where I don't like it, getting better stuff or else, I won't be happy. You know, for me to get a challenge country, they now start asking, who is this person? Even that time Jason asked me, who are you? And they chatted me, who are you that you have to go to the group? And I went to that group again and posted, nobody should private chat me again. Whatever you want to say, same thing in this group. I told you, if the same thing, all this I'm telling you, I posted there now, if what I'm saying, if I'm lying, come out and tell the whole world here that I'm lying. Then, if I'm not lying, repent. I started fighting my phone off like 2 weeks every day. Till they threatened to move me out of the service center. But I said it's better. Let them remove me and let me block my account. Let me know that I'm not in the company. Than to keep quiet. My own, you know, one thing about me, I'll not come out and tell you. But if you do me something, I want to fight you straight. I'll tell you to your face. I will not have anything. Now, at the end, what happened? We saw what I did. Africa, started calling company. Like I'm very stubborn, I'm very salty. If I can insult someone, whether I know it's my mate, it was. Now I called that guy and I said, you poor company that I'm insulting you. Very soon I'll insult you. I went to the group. I said, Africa, you're going to come to me here. Let us talk here. Now what happened? It was not up to 1 week. Africa, Hero, and Noah quarreled. That very serious quarrel that they didn't block their two accounts. Before finally Noah announced what he did. That was when Africa Hero called and said, how do you know? I said, it's not about how you know. All of you know the same thing, but you decided to keep quiet so I will not see as bad person. Whenever you see something that goes wrong, say it out. So it is, what we are here is we are looking for solutions. Now my own life, some people are not here. What is my place? So me and my talk. So now what the process is? We ask our own life. What should we do? What should we do? And there's something I want all of us to do. There's something I want all of us to do. No, apart from fighting me, I don't care if anybody can start saying what to fight, the fighting as what, you know the company, you know very well the company is doing. So that one, everybody knows that people that were shouting are just shouting because, you know, they are frustrated. It's not their fault. Yeah, when somebody came to the office and entered the office, the man was shouting, I just look at the man, I pity him because it's not his fault. Somebody that brought $36 million to go to the business, and the man will withdraw $1. So why would that person be frustrated? There's nothing on the earth you will tell that person, let him believe. The only thing you have to put the person want to hear is you will see your money. So whatever other thing you want to say, whether you tell that person, this person is the honor, this person is not the honor, that's not what the person wants to hear. So we are not always interested in all those, this person is the honor, this person is not the honor. We know the honor, even though we have not seen it before. So we know the honor of the company. Now, what we want to do, why we are here, is to go forward. I told people when Ghana leaders were getting, they started saying, Brando has done another company, when he's appointed in Brando, he's supposed to talk to Ghana. I was very mad, but I didn't want to talk to anyone in Ghana. I said I should come to Ghana. Do you know if I want to start fighting, I'll start fighting with Ghana leaders. And I told them that, do you know if I want to start fighting this company, I'll start with Ghana leaders next. It's not there for that. Why I'm here, we want to look for a solution. And we must arrive at a solution today. Whatever we know we can do, please let's bring it out. All of us are leaders. Let's bring it out. Say your own, and I will say my own. Even though I've had some moves, but let me also do your own before we now conclude. Please, whatever you know we can do, any suggestion you have, bring it out here. Let's complete everything today. If this one is inspired, we don't have fun, we should look for another one next week. Move from here to that one.
That's cool. Yes, so.
So please, we want whatever this thing we have, bring it out. Let's complete everything today. What should we do? What should we do? We cannot keep quiet like this. And also, let me tell you something so that while we are talking this, we know the right and what is the truth. CHY, they have money, so I don't have money. They have that money. I have been sending money to them, 71 million naira every day, except Saturday, Sunday. Every day last year. Now, there was a day person called and said, there's somebody that sent, that person sent 76 million. So try to challenge that person. I said, there's nobody that says 76 million and go work. Nobody, don't force me to do what I have to do. He tried to stay there, he kept quiet because he wanted me to do more. Now, all those money I was sending, in my whole team, no people that withdraw last year, people that withdraw will not up to 500. They were doing our normal P2P. My downlines refused to withdraw that because of that charges. So all those money, what were they using for? Is it product? Do you receive product? Is it one guy was told that I carry a stock back to carry product? When they told me that product has arrived, and the kind of product that arrived, I said, okay, let me go and pick this product. I call my leader, that is how I do my own. Whenever product comes, I call all my leaders. We carry one dynamic to go and pack product because the two is not product at all. And if you see he can't come to my two to back to that guy product, as you enter back, they don't already know that it's one big dynamic, one long this thing like this. I said, okay, let's do like that in the office. They were very silent for Pudot. They were very happy. They thought that Pudot has put that long truck. When we reached office, they opened the thing. The video is there now. Do you know that it was only 4 gallons of gold that was inside? But at the end, they will not shout that they are believing that they are believing that they are. They know that 4 million was going to pay up. And if you check my username every day, that user was 300 and something, 400 and something, 300 and something, 400 and something, every day. I will not carry 3 years of school and shake to all those people. So we know very well that this company has money. The money is there. All those money they collected throughout last year. What will they use it for? Somebody called me from UK. I can share his number. He called me last week. When we were talking, the woman said, well, she invested a lot of money. She's a barrister. She invested a lot of money in CHY, and she has been talking to the management of the company. I said, okay, what did they say? Because she called me and asked if I will be able to buy some of her points. I said, well, go to buy your point. What does it mean? When I have enough points already, my team has enough points, and I want to buy points from you. What? Which kind of investment?